Hi guys, welcome to Grudy's Race and Rest Day. Sunday Funday. Yeah, a little late, but about midnight, so Monday morning. Been getting a fair bit of stuff done. Not as much as I'd like to, but I got some stuff done for me on the weekend, and today I went to Dixon's little car meet and stuff. So that was fun. And, well, have a look at this. This is my chopper. Right, let's go back a bit so you can see the extent of this thing. This is called a Hunter Spider. It's a Learner Legal 350 twin piece of crap. But it looks like a Harley, which is the reason I've done this. And that, so I sold the RG250 off because I need to put some money into buying a ute for Jo when she left. So that's what we did. And I bought this cheapo shit box that's got some reg for $500 and sold $100 of shit off it. So it's me four. And I've got the Banshee block in there as mock-up. It's shit everywhere, so you can't really see it properly. But I've just made mounts. So other than the rake is a bit tucked in, I'd rather it a little bit more like this. I don't mind this bike. It's got a 21-inch front. It'll have a single rotor. I don't know if this is this the first time I talked about the chopper? I don't know. I can't remember. Well, anyway, got tank, seat, rear guard, the whole lot. It's got a 160 tyre on the back that has new. It's got a decent front tyre. It didn't have a lot of Ks on it. It'll have a single disc on the front. It'll have a single disc on the rear. But I've got to put a massive sprocket on the rear because of the gearing on this clutch. And I tried to buy an RZ250 motor for the gearbox gearing and some spare gearbox parts, but didn't happen. So yeah, we've just got stocky barrels on at the moment. Now, if anyone's asking why there's this huge hole here, well, I'm thinking the exhaust can come out, up, and like this. Now, they might not, but we'll see. So what I might do with the exhaust is, hold on, let me get one. So here we are. I have two identical NSR 150 pipes. Now, I have this idea that I can chop this header. I've got some Toomey slip-ons. So I'm thinking I'm going to come out of here, forward, and then down like this. And then kink the pipe a little. So that should sit up like in here somewhere. I don't know. Instead of me making a set of pipes, I bought a few different sets of pipes for this engine so far. I bought these because they're big in the belly. So they might not be right, but I'll do the calculations and then I'll measure them up and I'll see if I can just add a little bit of header or whatever it needs. And what I can do is I can cut them, but you don't cut them straight. You cut them on a slight angle so you can turn one section and the other and you'll get a bend, which is what I'm going to do. So yeah, we'll see how it works. We'll see how they all go together. But yeah, the chopper is happening. So I chopped from here down to here. There was a yoink yoink. And this here, this beam, that spar, is my hydraulic tube up here, which is like 5mm wall thickness. It's not perfect. This thing I'm just welding it together and I'm doing it the best I can by eye and with a ruler. Yeah. I have sighted the sprocket and I've lined the sprocket up, so it's actually a little bit different. So I've actually mounted the engine that way of its centerline of the barrels. So it should weight it nicely with clutch hanging over this side. A little bit of one of the barrels hangs over that side of the center, plus the magnetos. So it should be weighted really well. And it lines the sprocket up nearly perfect, which can be played with once I change the sprocket. All right, let's see if we can get it. Yeah, there. See in front? It's about there. So, there it is, guys, the chopper. This is what I want to ride through summertime this year. Had enough of having all this stuff laying around, so the chopper, the M3, and the BA turbo wagon. That's it. I don't need any more than that. I'm kind of done. I have been building cars for years. I've been doing this shit for 10 years here. Gets to a certain point where you're just happy having some cool shit. And today I looked at a few hot rods and stuff. Once I've got my three items, I'll sort some other stuff out in life, property, blah, blah, blah. And I'll probably look at building like a Model A. So we'll see. I'll build myself a hot rod, like what my dad had. So my dad had a Model A. Hold on. Let's put this up. So yeah, my dad, he had a Model A years ago when I was a baby, and I never got to see photos, never got told about it, none of that stuff. Always had a car soul, bike soul, and I was never told about my dad. Hey, for whatever reason, not a problem of mine anymore. Now, I build bikes and I build cars. I know if I had met him, he would have been proud. Hope so. Can only hope so. But yeah. Next step, guys. I'll buy a bunch more stuff. So I have everything to build this engine except for side cover and reeds. So I've got to buy some V-Force 4s or V-Force 3s. I have driveline barrels, stroker crank. I have so much good shit for this motor. So this bike should weigh 150 by the time I'm done, and it should have probably 60 horsepower at the tyre. Should be about a 75 or 80 horsepower engine. So I'm hanging. I can't wait. So yes, for a change, Sunday, did some shit for myself. Have some engines I have to get done. No more mucking around. And we've got to do a little bit of cleaning. So this week there'll be some cleaning and new client project comes in. And we finish that off. He's waited long enough, so we'll finish that off, get that done. Update on the cylinder head. The cylinder head is at Tony's. Lovely little conversation we had. He's going to throw down and fix it, and he would like to see it dynoed and see what the engine actually makes. So, by the looks of it, the M20B29 will go back together, and I'll build a new set of headers for a different car I want to put in. So, I have an idea what I want to do with the engine. Either someone will buy it as a complete runner, or I'll put it into something different for a change. So, yeah, we'll get there when we get there, and as anyone knows that watches the channel, things always change. So 1275s at Machine Shop, 1185 for the Morris as well. So we've got two engines for the Morris. So whichever one goes together quickest goes in the car. The other one gets sold. So there at the Machine Shop should be machined by the end of the week. So we've got some stuff coming back. So we've got to get some shit cleaned, get the benches sorted, get it all ready, get Tom's cranking his engine, start setting up to machine pistons. So this week I should have... I might have 4 or 5 videos, maybe a few more. Some of them will be on custom machining some pistons, others will be on some just assembly shit, all sorts. So I'll put some time into doing some videos this week, feeling better about everything that's going on. So thanks for sticking around, guys, and as always, you have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next vid. Thanks.